my friends. Welcome to the show. Welcome. I'm the Judge, and this is a very special edition of DG Coral. One may say it is Christmas Eve, as tomorrow, my favorite day, I've always said July 14th is my favorite day because our fantasy game, the SuperDraft fantasy game where you can use your TopShot moments to play, begins tomorrow. Guys, it's happening. We made it. It's been a long journey, 5 months, 6 months of work, but we're here. So I'm super excited to have a fun show tonight, a celebration. I'm bringing on two of the smartest, sexiest, engaging people that I've ever met. Bonfire from Live Token, who have partnered with us on this fantasy game, on this fantasy journey, and Eric White. Now, Eric made his virgin appearance on the show a couple nights ago. He is our 2K sim master. His work has just been on this project, and honestly, without him, none of this would have been possible. He's now in Vegas as well. So Bonfire, again, I'm in Vegas. Bonfire's in Vegas. Eric's in Vegas. Now, again, Bonfire will never show his face to you, but you know who will? This guy.
What's up, guys?
So Eric is here. I'm going to move over so Eric can join the party. Now, speaking of party, before we get into the show, and this show's going to be all about you guys. I want you guys to be able to answer any questions you have about our contest, how to enter, the scoring, the 2K, the stats. If you're still seeing some errors, we'll stay here as long as we need to tonight. And before that, before we talk about a little bit of party, let me bring in our other guest tonight. The Bonfire Man, the Pie Man.
Bonfire, hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Cool.
Now,
hey, Eric, how are you?
Good, man. How you doing?
Looking good.
Yeah.
I'm doing well. Just had some food. Feeling good.
Okay, cool story, guys.
Great.
All right, now
again, I was just gonna say, I think we all are running on like no sleep here.
Yeah,
so if we get a little loopy or not making sense, I think we just mainly need a nap.
Chat knows I always make sense. Now, what I want to say about, first of all, is Bonfire going to wear a pie mask in Vegas, Ryan?
Mayday, I had a Cobb salad. Mayday. Cobb salad.
I had a piece of steak on the bone.
Nice.
Literally, we were like running late, and I just said, "Judge."
I
was like, "Cut me off that."
He really did. He grabbed a bone of a steak and just was eating it while we're in the elevator, walking back to our rooms. Look, that's what you got to do.
You can leave Montana, but Montana doesn't leave you.
Hey, true. So Bonfire, I don't know if he's gonna wear a pie mask in Vegas, but again, you got to come to Vegas to find out. Now, I do want to say that tomorrow we are throwing a party. If you happen to be in Vegas, and the party starts at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, the exact same time that our fantasy contest is launching. So if you are in Vegas, stop on by at the Cosmo. All of the details have been posted in my Discord and Bonfire's Discord. Any questions regarding the party, let us know. Bonfire, do you have anything else you want to say about the big party tomorrow?
No, yeah, but well, make sure you read the instructions on how to get in. It's really easy. Just get to the second floor. Someone will bring you up.
We don't let everyone. Again, this is in the penthouse of the Cosmo, baby. So
yeah,
I don't know if I'll let everyone in, but you
say you're here for this. If you're here for the TopShot SuperDraft party, you can get
a special key. So how it's going to work is you go to the second floor, and you see someone with a SuperDraft shirt. It won't be me, and then again, maybe it will be. And they will escort you up to the suite if I deem you worthy. If did I kiss Eric on the neck? That was the cheek. Come over here.
No.
Let him.
I was gonna do it, but he got scared. You can see, like, when I say we've all been working a lot, he's working right now. Yeah. We're all working. And before we get into the show and you guys asking any questions you have, you may have noticed before the show started, it did show that the contest was live. on the site. That's because we were doing some testing behind the scenes, but we didn't mean for that to happen. But it's an easy fix. So we're working on that right now, and all should be fine in the pretty soon. Do we have an ETA?
It's fine now.
I think we're good, so people should be able to.
Yeah, so I thought things already fixed.
Look,
Yeah,
with everything, right into, let us know, let our support team know. But we've got a really great dev team that digs in when things like this happen, so we can nip all this out quick. So
yeah, so hopefully that should be resolved, and you can again tell your friends and have people entering. I think we were over 1,300 people have entered so far. Not bad. But again, let's get that number up. Let's help us spread the word. And so again, to go over what's going to happen tomorrow, the stream is going. So lock time tomorrow, you have to have all of your lineups done by 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Mayday, no. Again, you do not. If you already built a lineup, you should not have to re-enter the contest after this false start. You should be fine. No.
Yeah, my entry looks normal. It looks absolutely fine. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry. We just wanted to throw you a little excitement for 5-10 minutes. So again, tomorrow starts 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Now, the way it's going to work is if you want to tune into this stream tomorrow at that time, we are going to be a little party. We'll be showing snippets of each of this 8 games tomorrow. Every game we're going to show about a quarter worth. And we'll have some giveaways. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff. Again, starting at 6 p.m. Pacific. Now, if you're like, Judge, that sucks. I don't want to watch. First of all, I don't like you. I don't want to watch you. I just want to watch. I'm a big Hustle and Show fan. I'm a Seeing Stars fan. I want to watch Cool Cats play Hustle and Show. You can go to SuperDrafts, and we'll have all these links for you.
Yep.
You can go to SuperDraft's YouTube channel and click on any of the 8 matchups and watch any one that you want in full. So you can watch a full game without the judge, or you come to the judge, and it's going to be like red zone style. I'm going to take you from game to game to game, and we're going to have a party. And again, we'll be watching the leaderboard, watching how your lineups are doing, and just have a lot of fun.
Yep. And those contests. So we do have. There's 8 games tomorrow. We're going to run 4 at the 6 p.m. Pacific time start. And then we're going to run the next 4 at 7 p.m. Pacific time start. So as soon as those start times hit, those full games are going to be available for you guys to go and check out on YouTube and watch and enjoy. I've been probably watching nothing but these as we kind of work on them, and I love them. I'm going to continue watching them because they're a ton of fun.
So, and again, I just want everyone to know, so the only one that knows the results of The Sims, this guy right here.
This guy, yep.
I have no idea what happened. I am walled off from the process. Bonfire has no idea what happened. So I cannot wait to watch who's going to win. I'm so freaking excited to watch these sets duke it out. I'm excited to see who you roster, because some of these selections on day one, you have so many options. So it's going to be, I really am excited. I can't wait, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun. So I'm seeing a question right here. So, and it's saying, why doesn't it allow me to enter then? So if you have any support questions, what do you do, Eric?
Support@superdraft.io.
Email support@superdraft.io. That's your first thing you do. Then come into my Discord. I have a SuperDraft support channel. Any support issues. Also, you can put your issue in there with your SuperDraft name. So we'll have 2 ways that we're looking at it on the back end.
Yep.
And we're doing our best to make sure that we'll take it. And we have mods in both of our Discords, live Bonfires and my Discord, where we're trying to answer as many questions as we can. But you can imagine we're getting questions from everyone, so it's hard to answer everyone's.
Yep.
So this is a good, fair question, Eric. Some of the roster spots people are seeing as off.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan is a forward. I think for the archive set, I think Luka is listed as a forward in sometimes.
Yep. So as we continue to just build out and work on this, one of the processes we're using with this simulation is when we do on SuperDraft on the paid side with regular fantasy contests, we have a stat provider that provides us all that live information. So they will already the stat provider kind of assigns a couple of those. So for any of the current players, we're using that stat provider for those positions. So we're going to keep tweaking with those roster spots, but we want to make sure we're going to give you the most authentic thing. So we're going to keep working on this to make sure that you guys can use those moments in those positions. So just hang tight. We're going to, we'll have day one, obviously, is going tomorrow. And the thing to keep in mind too, guys, as soon as that 6 p.m. lock time starts, day 2 contests are going to be up.
Yeah. So guys, as soon as quarters are 8 minutes long, as soon as day 1 locks the date, you'll see the day 2 contest. So you can already, I personally, I like to wait until the day 1. I like to watch day 1 before I start looking at day 2. But again, if you make sure you enter for day 2, and then 4 days of contests, each day is a new day. So again, if you're noticing things like some minor things, like a certain position players may not be in the correct a forward, he's a guard or whatever. There could be a few cases of that. We're aware of them. You can let us know that to be helpful. That would be great. We're doing our best to fix everything before we launch tomorrow, but we'll be okay. If there's 1 or 2 players that don't make it to their correct positions by lock tomorrow, we'll fix it for day 2. And we're going to do this for the next 20 years, guys. Relax. This is the start. We'll be fine. I'm not going to use the word beta, but we're beta.
Yeah. This is. I mean, look, we've been saying this is kind of our summer league with this, right? It's in true form. Like if Judge and I look out our window, we can see UNLV. We can see where all the summer league for NBA is happening,
I see it.
just right over there. So in that same vein, I mean, this is literally kind of you're viewing what the next phase of gamification for TopShot. This is the summer league of that, where we work out, we see what works, who's going to make the rosters, all of those fun metaphors that we can use to tie that together.
And again, I wouldn't, all of this, remember, going forward, like after these 4 days, we'll start up again probably in the beginning of August, and all of these tweaks will be rectified by then. And again, we're only going to get better as we go through this. But, I think for our first start, pretty good. It's pretty good. But again, if you do notice the things, feel free to keep letting us know. Will the SuperDraft updates stats right after the 6 p.m. start?
So stats are going to be live. So for those of you who've played, fantasy contests in the past, if you're looking, when you see a player make that play in the game, you'll see your app or your leaderboard stuff update later. So as soon as stuff happens in the game, you guys are going to see those players accrue those points.
What? Someone wanted me to tickle you. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, chat.
But stats are going to be they're going to be live. There might be a little bit of a delay, but they're going to be pretty damn close to how everything's happening. So we're really happy with all the progress we're making. And we're really excited to see that come.
I thought I talked a lot. The short answer is yes. Stats will be pretty live, right? You see your guy get a rebound, a block. Pretty soon, that should update on the stat page. Yes. Next question. How do the set bonuses work? One of your players has a bonus +3, but you don't have the completed set. Interesting. That's because that's how I made it. That's what I made. No, so the way that we did it is like this. Again, going forward in the future, I do want to have contests where we reward full set holders, right? So if you own the full Seeing Stars set, you get a bonus. You own the full Hustle and Show set, you get a bonus. For this particular tournament, though, I wanted to make it so you don't need to own the full team set. If you own a few players in that set and you can roster them, that's good enough. You get the bonus. If Seeing Stars is playing and you own Steph Curry Seeing Stars, you roster him and you get that bonus.
Yep, easy.
Yeah, I mean, but to clarify, what that also means that if you want to roster Steph Curry Seeing Stars, but you don't own Steph Curry Seeing Stars, you own maybe let's say a base set Steph Curry, you can still roster him. You can still roster the Steph Seeing Star, but you won't get the set bonus. Yep. You only get the set bonus if you roster Steph Seeing Star and own Steph Seeing Star.
Hopefully that made sense for you guys, right? So again,
it's not about completed set. It's just about owning the exact moment.
Yeah. Again, so the way that we did this, because we wanted to have as many people be able to play as possible, right? So if you own a Steph Curry moment, you can roster any Steph Curry you want, right? You could roster extra spice Curry, Seeing Stars Curry, as long as you own a Curry. You own a Curry 60K, 35K, 40K, doesn't matter. but you just won't get the set bonus, right? You won't get that extra 3-point bonus if you roster a Curry that is not in one of the games, right? So you still can play. You just won't roster someone with a bonus. What does Bonfire look like in real life? I'm being honest. He's a really good-looking guy. He's fit as a fiddle. That's why you can tell he plays pickle. He's handsome. And yeah, what more do you want? Again, just not I imagine he'd look though. He looks a lot. I thought he'd be like, some really sloppy tech guy, right? Some nerd. Like he does not. He looks like a stud. Yes.
I would disagree, but thank you, Judge.
All right. You want this question?
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Okay.
I think that's probably one for Bonfire.
Next question.
With the
okay, someone bought a Dirk today. Will it show up on SuperDraft as a moment you own soon? How frequently does that update? Bonfire, you want to take that?
So as soon as Live Token shows that you own it, then SuperDraft calling the Live Token API will also see that you own it. So when you go to the SuperDraft site, if you were to refresh that page where you're looking at, the screen where you can roster, then it should make a fresh call in real time to the Live Token API. And as long as your Live Token account shows it, which it should show pretty much instantly, then it should be instantaneous. So please let us know if that's not the case, but that's the way it should work.
Yeah, and when we were doing testing, it showed up within, I would say, a minute or so, 45 seconds to a minute after you bought it. And if you don't see it, just a couple times I had it just hit refresh, and then it popped up. So it should be pretty quick after you buy a moment.
Yeah, technically the way it works is that the API that SuperDraft is calling to figure out which moments you own is actually almost the same exact API that Live Token website uses. So it should be in sync with the Live Token website.
Is that it? No more questions, guys? You're telling me you're ready to dominate for tomorrow? I know. I can see you. You guys aren't ready for this. You're not ready for tomorrow.
Rockstar asked, how do I get all the rules? We should.
Good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean,
I'm going to let Eric handle that one.
Yeah, so we'll have full rules and scoring up tomorrow. If you guys are curious in the meantime of how many fantasy points do they score if they get a 3-pointer, et cetera, whatever, you can go on SuperDraft site. If you go to the bottom of the page, there is a rules and scoring section. Just check out the NBA one for now. It's going to be exactly the same outside of the parameters of the bonus for owning the moment within that set, and also just needing to own those moments to play the players. So other than that, it's almost exactly the same as we run our NBA contest.
So Eric just said that by tomorrow, again, we're hoping that these rules, the bracket, starting lineups, that will all be available.
Well, they're on we do have an FAQ. We've got this stuff on the landing page too.
Oh, do we?
We do.
That's amazing. That's going to be my next. I know.
Okay.
I was trying to do a bit, chat.
Oh, I can do a bit.
Jesus.
I got a bit for us.
Anyway, so right now,
I got a bit for us.
Hold on. This is important. Can we answer
these things?
This is an important question, honestly. So tell the people right now where they can see the bracket, the FAQs, all the great stuff that we worked on.
Yes. play.superdraft.io/summer-madness.
So
put that in the chat.
Say it again.
Play.superdraft.io.
Play.superdraft.io/summer-.
There you go.
So you go here right now, and you can see
the bracket. You can see the stats for the season stats. You can see an FAQ. Let me see what else on there. I think there's something. There's some more stuff in there, but let me pull that up.
There's good stuff in there. And again, this is gonna we want to be as transparent as possible. So we give you all the info, right?
Yeah, all of the 2K sim settings are also
all the 2K sim settings, which I know you guys have been down my throat for. We give it to you, right? So again, obviously the brackets there,
pricing for day one.
The prizes are there, and the prizes are freaking orgasmic. So all of that's there. And again, by tomorrow, hopefully that will be up on.
Well, I mean, this is already on the lander, so we
Okay.
we do have a section on the site where we're going to explain a little bit more. But in the meantime, as mentioned, we do have like our rules of scoring. So check out NBA, and you'll be able to see how many fantasy points everybody accrues.
And then
for,
and then the play.superdraft.io, I'll pin that in my Discord. Bonfire will pin it in his Discord. Our mods will be directing you to that. And then if you have additional questions other than that, just let us know. But again, we're doing our best to answer everything. Still, it's been a big task, but we're doing our best. Thank you, Chills. Thank you. Any other questions?
I think someone said I look like Kevin Smith. You see that?
A little bit.
More just in the video than in real life.
Yeah, you're right. In here, it looks more though. Yeah, in real life, not as much, but yes, in the video.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
By the way, if you come to Vegas tomorrow, you meet not only do you get to meet Bonfire, you get to meet this guy.
Yes, yeah.
And I have heard a rumor that you will see Bonfire. Like he's not going to hide himself, behind a pie.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah.
Right? Is that true?
Yeah.
Ori, you're gonna be in Vegas tomorrow? Let's go.
Awesome.
You hope there'll be a YouTube. Yeah, guys. So again, if you're coming to Vegas, I'm streaming live from the penthouse.
Yep.
So you can come say hi while I'm streaming. You'll be in the background.
Get on the stream, right?
The games are going to be on. We have 4 massive TVs up there that we're going to have all the games on, and the games. I can't wait for you guys to see this because the games really do look phenomenal.
Yeah.
Better than I ever could have envisioned. So it's just going to be a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely don't worry. You come there, you'll be watching your scores, watching the show, getting some drinks, some food, talking to TopShot collectors. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. The Big Wang will be there too.
Steve Wang, our CEO, will be there. The guy made this all possible.
Yep.
And hopefully, guys, as long as you guys keep playing and spreading the word for us, we'll have more events, more parties. So that's up to you if you guys want this to continue. Honestly, I would say you should don't debate it. You leave work and you fly to Vegas right now. Come on.
Can they stay with you, Judge?
No.
Okay.
Hell no. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fucking stay with me. Maybe. No, you can't. Okay, here we go. Not a question. Not a question. Do I want to read it? I'm going to read the rest. You notice if you go to... okay, so I do want to say something about... Bonfire, do you want to take this one? If you're not from the U.S. and Canada, can you play our free contests?
I don't know. Isn't that that's a SuperDraft thing, right? I think you're not supposed to be able to.
Eric, you want to take this?
There might be some workarounds or something, but I don't believe you're supposed to.
Okay.
They're free contests. So, normally in fantasy, there's a process that goes through that's KYC before you can deposit or withdraw to know how you are. But sometimes, especially with this free contest, if you don't have to do that, you might be able to sneak in there.
Whoa. I am not condoning anyone sneak in to play this free contest. I would never do it.
Never.
But am I going to tell on you? I don't think so. So, that's all I can say about that for now. What goals do you guys have as far as implementing new features in the future? Jesus Christ. So I want to add utility to almost every moment on the TopShot site. I want everyone to have their day in the sun. I think there's so many moments on the platform that have been overlooked. I love TopShot. We all love TopShot. That's why we're here. But we know, look, they've had a rough last year or so, right? So where some of the decisions caught us off guard, right? We stacked certain moments that now we wish we didn't. So that's who I want to reward, right? I want to reward the people who have kind of been hurt by some of the changes that Dapper and TopShot have made over the last year, even though some of them may have been good changes, right? So I want everyone on the site, the goal is to have fun, add utility to as many moments as we can, get the community engaged. And the features that I want to add are massive. I got big plans, grand plans. You guys know me. If you don't, you'll learn that I love this stuff, right? And so we're gonna do our best to make TopShot, the gold standard of the NFT space. And we think gamifying it is a great way to help achieve that.
And I think with anything, the more engagement that we see, the more we can continue to scale up, potentially even faster. So make sure you guys are spreading the word, getting everybody in these contests, because that's really the name of the game, guys. Let's get these filled, have some fun, and then keep building on this momentum.
Yeah, and we mentioned this before, right? We built the product. Now it's on you guys to play, help us spread the word,
and improve it too.
Yeah, and give us feedback, and we do that, and we're in this together, right? So we do that, and then we're going to do this hopefully for years.
Do you want to mention the first 2,000 to enter?
Oh, I do. Yeah, guys, I don't
want to mention that.
Oh, so I saw Steve Wang, our CEO, in the chat. Hold on,
Yeah.
Steve Wang, are you there, guys? Steve Wang in the chat. Where was he?
Hey, Daryl, yeah, I'm a little bit jealous of that twosome they're having over there right now.
There he is, guys. Our CEO, the big Wang. We love it. Watching the show. And yeah, guys, if you're coming to Vegas tomorrow, you'll get to meet him. He doesn't look you in the eye, though. Yeah, look you in the eye. I'm kidding. He does. So let's see. Any other am I missing questions?
I don't think so.
Jack, come on. I know. Really, we're done. All right.
Well, is there going to be paid contests, right? Is that one of the questions?
Oh, I didn't see it. Was that a question?
Yeah.
Bonfire, what was the question, Bonfire?
Is there going to be paid contests, or will they all be free?
Right. So our plan going forward is once we hit August, we want to have a tiered structure. We want to have free contests every day, but we also definitely want to have paid contests, right? Imagine, look at the prizes we're giving away this time around. First place tomorrow, LeBron James S2 MGLE. Second place, Steph Curry MGLE. Third place, John Morant. I mean, we're giving you superstar rares.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine what we can do with some paid contests that the prizes we'll be able to give away. I mean, we're talking legendaries, some of the grail moments on a daily basis. Not to mention, look, we at some point, the only reason we can do these free contests with amazing prizes is because Steve, our CEO, Steve Wang, is letting us right now. We do also have to make a little revenue, at least cover our operating costs, right? And Bonfire's big salary, So, but we do want to have some paid contests. And I'm just excited to see some of the prizes that we can give away when we do that. So that will be starting in August. Eric, we'll take this one.
Yep. All right, guys. So yeah, these contests are going to be just like our normal main slates that we run. So there is that lock time at 6 p.m. Pacific. You can enter any of the players within those games that are going on that night, but your lineup's going to be covering all of those 8 games. So draft throughout all of those games, or there's a bunch of fantasy strategies. Some people like to stack certain games, but yeah, your lineups are going to be eligible for all the games on tomorrow's slate.
And I do want to say this: we do have a promotion going on. The first 2,000 people to sign up for our contest, I think we're almost at 1,400 or so. We'll be in a raffle to win a legendary moment. Now, we already are going to give away one legendary for the first, I think, was 1,000 that signed up on the Lander last week or 2 weeks ago or 2 years ago, whenever that was. But so again, get in there now, tell your friends, and you'll have a shot to win another legendary. And maybe it will be one of my Blood Hollows. I don't know. Maybe. GB, thank you for joining the party. Guys, GB's from Australia, so if you're late, don't worry about it. So yeah, GB, again, the international situation officially has not been fixed, but if you find a way to play and you are international, I don't think I'll tell on you. It's yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. It's not that hard, GB. Just come on. All right. Other questions? Good question here. Will SuperDraft expand NFL All Day and UFC Strike? So the short answer to this is that's up to you, right? If you guys keep spreading the word, you play our games, you get the big man Steve Wang thinking that, wow, this can really work. we get Bonfire to continue wanting to be a part of this, and Eric doesn't pass out from the exhaustion. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, we all love doing what we do, so doing more of it on bigger scales is just a dream.
Look,
so,
and I think all of us have probably been to NFL all day, right? And you see all those defensive players and the kickers and the punters and the backup safeties. What's one thing that could really help that out? Our fantasy games. So do we want to do that? Absolutely. Will we? We'll see.
all right, you gonna fill this thing up yet?
Oh. I don't know how much waters I have. No.
There we go. The flower vase. Not really.
You know who would love more than anyone for us to do NFL all day? The Ghost Man, one of our mods, the guy who's been so helpful to us. Again, thanks to also the mods here who have been helping us, our devs and all. Just a lot of guys behind the scenes helping us. And the Ghosty, he is a man. He loves his NFL. Look, if we get to how many signups, and then I'll give. If we get to a certain number of signups tomorrow on the show, I'll give Eric a kiss.
And if he gives me a kiss, and Steve, if you're still watching, I'm going to be talking to HR.
If
I'm
HR,
gonna talk to
you know what HR would say? We want kisses too. Yeah. But if we get to 2,000 entries before lock tomorrow, I'll give him a kiss on the show. Which, come on, if we don't hit 2,000, I'm gonna come after all you.
That kiss yesterday was horrifying, Eric. So I just
happened?
trying to give you a heads up.
Bonfire, you sound depressed. Is it because you're so far over there?
I'm a little jealous. I'm just a little jealous. That's all. Yeah.
Are you okay? You do sound down.
No, I'm fine. No, I'm not down at all. I'm actually pumped. I mean, I've worked a lot today, but I'm feeling good. Yeah.
So, thank you, Steve.
What do you mean no kissing? All right, Steve says no kissing. It's no kissing. So
well, you've already violated that yesterday.
Moving on. All right.
I don't even want to think about it.
Wait, I thought you guys did give our CEO a sub. Didn't someone? Oh, you know what? Maybe he didn't follow the channel. I'm not sure, but I thought someone did gift him a sub. I'm not sure.
I kind of remember that too. Yeah.
Okay, here looks like we have another question here. I think it's this one. Eric, I'll let you take it.
Yep. All right. So for those of you who have never played NBA 2K, it is probably the gold standard of sports video games. I'm pretty confident in saying that. It gives you a ton of customization options in the My League settings. So what they have sliders. So you can like turn up. So if you want to see someone shoot more 3-pointers in a game, you can turn those sliders up for 3-pointers, and you're going to see a little bit more 3-pointers in those games. So aside from those sliders, everybody also has player attributes within those builds. So someone like we'll go with someone like Shaq is going to have, for his 3-point attribute, he's going to have 0 because like Shaq's he doesn't shoot threes. That's just how he played. But somebody like Steph's going to have a much higher attribute for 3 and also take threes more often. So what we did when looking at these simulations is if you go on the base stats, you'll get still a kind of a fun game. But we really want to make sure that it's modeled after the current NBA system. So you're going to see, more threes, which is very common in today's NBA, a little bit less of the mid-range. People are going to be attacking the rim. It is a fun product to watch. So you're going to see alley-oops, you're going to see dunks, you're going to see threes. So essentially with the sliders, we just adjusted the gameplay to present a better visual product for everybody watching. So, it's the pace is a little bit more, but yeah, so sliders just allow you to adjust how the simulation plays out. So everything we did with the sliders is posted on that landing page. So for those of you who have NBA 2K and you want to see what those are about, you can go in and you can adjust them right there and then watch the same exact settings and do your own sims as well.
And again, I look, I know a lot of you guys aren't DFS players. You're just TopShot guys. You're learning fantasy and all that. It's new to you. we're giving you so much info on how Eric, did the Sims, and make sure you look at that on that site. Can you give the link again? What was the link?
Play.superdraft.io/summer-madness.
And make sure you're paying attention to things like, again, we each team, not only do we give you starting lineups and who's on the roster, we tell you the style of play, right? And just think logically. Would you want to roster people for in terms of, if you want fantasy points, do you want to roster a slow tempo game, or would you like maybe a team that plays really fast where you get extra possessions and some more fantasy points? So
but also to counter that, you get 3 points for a steal, 3 points, there. So defensively, those teams have, while those plays might be smaller, you're going to get a bigger chunk of the change depending on those multipliers with those players as well.
Again, in a fast-paced game, there'll be more steals and blocks. Don't listen to him. DFS Pro right here. So again, but you can see these are, when you're building lineups, there's so many cool things you can think about, and that's why fantasy is so fun, and that's why it's just, you're choosing the player, and then the matchup, and the roster construction. Is my player starting? What's the style of play? Like it's just so many cool things that you can think about when you can have fun with this, right? And look, if you want to take 2 minutes to build your lineup and just get a lineup in, just you can sweat something and watch the games, cool. If you want to spend hours, it's just totally up to you. And that's why it's so fun when, some people, spend, again, I know a lot of you guys will spend, hours, and some will just be like, 5 minutes, have fun, put a lineup in and move on. So it's up to you. Okay, this is a really good question here. I'm going to let Bonfire take this one. So which running back Dirk is on the roster? 05, 06, or 13, 14? Because again, so there are 5 sets where we have combined sets. The run it back, which is S1 and the summer, throwdowns, and then we have 4 more throwdowns, all-star game. Help me, Bonfire. There's 2 more, and for all of those, we've combined S2 and S3. So on some of those teams, there could be, like for Dirk, right? Dirk has an S1 moment and a summer moment. So in those cases, MGLE is another one that's combined. That's right. So Bonfire, in a case like this, what is the answer?
Well, you decided that, didn't you, Judge, of which running back Dirk is on the running back team?
I did, but remember how you explained it so much better than me because you're eloquent and I'm not. Remember that?
Well, no. So in this particular case, I actually don't know which Dirk you chose.
Okay.
But the answer is that Judge chose one of them, right? And
Judge
will tell you which one it is. And
so this is the short answer. There are a few players that we have to, which we've already done. I want to double check it though. There's like a half dozen or so players that, like this Dirk, that I need to double check and clarify before I give you the answer. But it's not going to be both Dirks, right? So it's not going to be both the summer Dirk and the S1 Dirk. Only one, right? So I know De'Aaron Fox, right? He's in the throwdown. He has 2 moments in the throwdown set. He's got an S2 and an S3, but only one of those will count, right? So I'm going to make a list. I'm going to let you know which Fox it is, which Dirk it is, right? Because it's only one of those, right? Which Kevin Durant MGLE it is.
We'll add that onto the section on the
Right.
play.superdraft.io/summer-madness. We'll add another tab with all of that in there.
Guys, it's so much work. It's so much work.
But I mean, look, you love it.
I do love. No, I love.
We love it, right?
Do.
We can complain all we want, but at the end of the day, we're doing some really.
I'm not complaining. Chat knows me.
No.
Wow, Rockstar. We don't mention that name on the show. You can't even say Mikal Bridges. That's how that is. Yeah. Teach Eric.
I think the Dirk one. I think you chose the summer Dirk.
Did you look at that? The Dirk. Which Dirk was it?
I think if I have the right list, it looks like you chose summer Dirk.
No, it's not. It'll be there. It would be. Yeah. So I'll answer the Dirk one. The Dirk one is
not summer.
Yeah, it's 05, 06. Wait. Which one is not summer, Bonfire? God, I'm tired.
Wait, what?
Which one is it, Dirk? Bonfire, just tell the people.
Summer Dirk.
Summer Dirk.
Which is 2005, 2006, right?
Exactly, as I was saying.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I think most of the ones are summer, but I'm not sure about that.
There was one person in the chat today who I'm not going to name names because I think he was just trying to help, but he must have asked this question that Neo asked 1,000 times to me. And I mean, I love him because it shows that he loves the product and stuff. But man, again, I told you this before, only one Judgy and now only one Eric. You got to be kind to us. Only one bonfire that we know of. I don't know who knows what's going on behind the scenes. So for the KD, is that in the MGLE? Is that an MGLE S2 or MGLE S3? Let's see if we can find that one out. It's S2. It's KD S2. And again, this is the list that we'll give you, and so you'll know all of this by the morning. All right. You guys are getting excited? If you're,
let's ask them a question. Who do you guys think is going to be like the top player in this? Like, if you guys, who do you think the money's on? Like, who are you guys rostering that's going to be your number one?
Yeah, have you guys built lineups?
Yeah, let's hear some of your lineups.
You guys think you're so great?
Oh, hey, Derail. Yeah, Creepy Jeremy has been all over it. He's awesome.
Yeah, Creepy Jeremy, man,
super
that guy's
detail oriented. Yeah,
he's caught almost everything. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
That's again, we talked about this before. The TopShot, you guys are too smart. The TopShot community is too effing smart, man. You guys,
particularly Jeremy. Yeah.
I look personally. I like it because I like to be held accountable. So
accountability overrated. Come on, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I wish that we. And again, going forward, we'll have multi-entry. Right now, you can only play one lineup. I would love to roster a lineup with Alvarado in it. I would like. It'd be so fun. Shaq, dude, again, I think Shaq archive off the bench. That is interesting.
Yeah.
Jokic was the MVP during
but we didn't say which one, which is the important thing.
That is a good point.
Not all Jokic's are equal.
That is true. Neo, lineup full of LeBrons. Okay. So again,
I mean,
all of this is posted. Love DeHaze. Again, Shaq is off the bench for the run it back. For the run, God damn it. For the archive team, Shaq is off the bench. For the run it back squad, Shaq is starting.
All right. Let's see what else. Zach Levine Throwdown. I honestly, that lineup, imagine a lineup full of LeBron. That's the one player that actually could play all 5 positions.
Look, I love D Wade. I love the fact someone's playing D Wade, run it back off the bench. Let's go. I'm rooting for you tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. Little Flash.
Love Flash. That's actually out of the moments I do own. I got a vintage vibe Wade.
Eric's TopShot collections is depressing as hell, but honestly, he does have that. So we got to get him to improve his TopShot collection because it's embarrassing. ETM. I'm with you. Like, again, yesterday Bonfire was building and avoiding the Rising Stars. The Rising Star S2, that's a rare set. I want to roster the rare guys. They're scarce. They're going to be fewer owned. Game theory, baby, game theory. And I do think that people think, again, the Rising Star team is going to get blown out by the archive set, and Fresh Threads will get blown out. Those teams still got to score points. So again, even if a team loses, the guys are going to put up stats. Yeah. I mean, you're right. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter like which team wins. It's all about who you pick for your lineup. And look, it's single elimination, guys. Anything can happen. And remember, if you think game theory, guys, roster people that play everyone hates Ben Simmons. So if you get a Ben Simmons that's super low owned, that's how you take down a tournament, right? Now, again, I don't really want to watch Ben Simmons, but you never know. Right now, that's the only place you can. There you go. It's true. Yeah.
Like, I ended up rostering a lot of old guys, like archive and run it back.
Mm-hmm.
Eric, I don't know 2K that well. Does 2K typically do they like old guys? Do they pump up the stats in a nostalgic way?
Yeah, so they do. They actually, aside from all of the current NBA teams and those team builds, they have rosters of they do all-time teams. So you've got all-time Lakers, all-time all those teams, and then they also have select years. So in any year when there's like a big standout team or any team that's kind of worthy, like you're talking the Heatles when they first joined, you would have that first year Miami Heat roster in there as well. So they're really good with all of those stats. And, with some of these older players, they hold up for sure.
Yeah, I always just had this inclination that, people like nostalgia, and they sometimes will almost, and I don't know if this is true, but over remember how good a player used to be or something. And and I don't know if that's the case for 2K, but that's when I made my lineup. I was like, oh yeah, KG, Shaq, Tim Duncan. I just felt like those guys would just have awesome games. But we'll find out.
Yep. And here's actually, while we're just talking about that, so when you guys go to that lander, that play.superdraft.io/summer-madness, you'll see all of the player ratings for each of the players there. So you'll see the overall rating for all of those players.
Oh, right. So that's how we really know.
Kevin Garnett is. Go to that sheet. You'll see, along with his season stats, you'll see what his overall rating. And just to kind of give you guys another reminder for those who missed the stream on Monday, for the season stats, what we ended up doing is we ran an entire season, like an entire sim season, with the same parameters that we use for this these simulations. And on top of that, we essentially doubled every team, so that way we're not worried about these teams or sets playing anybody that they wouldn't actually play potentially in the tournament anyway. So those season stats that you guys are seeing are as legit as we could get to what that actually would look like over the course of a full season for each team.
Oh, that's cool. I made an entry in the tournament mostly as a demonstration of how to do it yesterday's stream. But if I actually happen to place in the top 100, we're going to skip over me in terms of prizing. But yeah, I am in the tournament technically.
All right, this is a really good question. So, do the multipliers apply to the set bonus? So if you have a 3.5 multiplier and the set bonus is, you get 3 points for a set bonus, does your set bonus really become 10.5? No. Again, the set bonus is think of them as two separate things, right? A set bonus, bam, you just start the game with a 3-point head start, right? So in theory, if you roster 7 spots and you have a set bonus for all 3, you start with 21 points, right? 3 for each spot. But the multiplier is nothing to do with the set bonus. Completely different. So
fantasy points, scored throughout the game.
Yeah, the multiplier only applies to the fantasy points scored throughout the course of the game. So yeah, you will not get that 10 point. 10.5 sounds nice, right? But no, you will not.
But plus 3 is still a ton, right? Because if you get a plus 3 on every position, which I did when I did my lineup, that's plus 21 points.
Right. Yeah.
That's like a full player almost, right?
Well, I think that's going to be part of the fun, right? How important is the set bonus? I don't know.
Well,
look, this still just goes back to it. It's all like, especially for this, it's all single elimination. So, anything can happen and anybody can go off.
It's just like the real NBA. It's one game. Yep. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah,
it's like March Madness, right? You don't. Yep. Anything can happen.
And just that's another good point. Like, for integrity's sake of this, we only ran each sim once.
Yeah,
we didn't pause, we didn't stop, we didn't be like, oh, I hope we get this result. We ran it, and whatever the result was, that's what we're going.
Yeah, what happens? It happens. So where can you find
there injuries in 2K sims?
What was that?
Are there injuries?
There are injuries on during the game, but those injuries will not carry over. So if someone's injured in round 1, that person will be healthy round 2.
Got it.
If the team goes on for the next round.
So Eric, where can you find the player 2K ratings?
Oh, on the landing page that we did talk about that while you were gone, but all good. But yeah, do you want to just put that landing page back in the chat again?
I do.
Okay, perfect. So it will be on the landing page.
What is it again?
Play.superdraft.io /madness. Home court advantage.
So everyone bookmark that, what I just put in there. Just bookmark it, and
no, home court advantages. So there is still kind of a home team and away team, but with anything regarding like team chemistry or anything that would affect those player ratings to move up and down, we took out. So all of the coaches and everything are exactly equal. There's a badge system that coaches they've expanded into the coaches for this next gen version of 2K. We took all of those off. All the coaches are an 80 across the board for all of their stats and attributes. So we did our very best at ensuring that both teams are playing on as much of a neutral court as we can make it.
Dranger, I had the same conversation. Me and Eric had, I think it was a 2-hour argument over some of the ratings. That's part of the fun, man. That's part of the fun of all of this. You may think certain ratings are too high, certain are too low, and that's,
I mean, at the end of the day, if we can't argue in sports, then why are we even
exactly.
talking sports?
So, if you don't agree with some of the ratings, perfectly fine, right? And again, we do want feedback with all of that. So going forward, we'll take it into consideration for sure.
Zion post McDonald's trip or pre McDonald's trip?
How dare you? How dare you, sir? This is skinny in shape Zion. I'm gonna build a line right now. I'm rostering Zion. And I'm gonna whoop your ass. What's your SuperDraft username? I'm gonna find your lineup tomorrow and I'm gonna mock you. Come on, Zion's gonna go off tomorrow for Zion's on Rising Star S2. What other squads is Zion on? Can Eric tell us?
Yeah, let me see.
Come on, honestly the guys that I want to see Zion go off tomorrow. I want to see my boy Giannis. Obviously, I want to see D Wade. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun, man. Let's go, Damachi. Is it Damachi? Damacha Prince? Let's go. Come on. Also, I almost spoiled some alpha. Like going forward, man, there's gonna be some really cool features that we're gonna have. I can't yet.
Let's see. I know we got him there.
I think Zion's on 2 teams. I know he's on the Rising
Throwdowns,
Star.
isn't he? He should be on
Yeah, he's on
Throwdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I played, I would play throw. I love Zion. Now, will he be good in this game? I don't know.
Is he going to be healthy for the start of the season? That's the real.
Get out of here. He's healthy. He's ready to go. LBJ, yeah. Again, LeBron off the bench. The thing, again, I know a lot of you guys have been yelling at me. Why is so and so off the bench and not starting? And again, that's part of the fun, right? And again, we wanted variance. We didn't want to have 12 LeBron starting and all of that. So, but remember, if a player's off the bench, that means normally he's going to get a higher multiplier. So if a superstar stud, maybe the greatest player of all time, comes off the bench with a high multiplier, maybe he's going to do really well. So again, it's all part of the strategy.
Yeah, with the lineups and startings, like if we went by best player on every team, we would have the same starting lineup on a bunch, which just goes to show how good those players are. But we really want to mix it up. We want to give each team their own feel. So aside from the different starters, we also have you got your team style of play.
Yeah.
So 7 seconds, those guys are going to push. They're going to try to get the ball up the court in the basket as soon as possible.
Whereas Hustle and Show is gonna.
Yep. You got pace and space. These guys are going to be the 4-out, 1-in system. You've got balanced, which is a little bit of everything. So it's going to be those older teams are going to be more balanced, looking for the post plays. Perimeter centric as well. It's also kind of a 4-out system, but and then grit and grind for those Hustle and Show sets. Those guys are.
Yeah, I was going to say, I saw someone in the chat earlier ask, "What's Eric's favorite player?" Eric is a huge Lakers fan,
I'm
by
a big
the way.
Lakers fan. Yep.
Favorite player?
Dame's probably my favorite player.
Damian Lillard. And what's your TopShot username?
Ironclad Birdman something. I'll put in chat.
Is it
I was gonna have all of us send Eric a Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
But because his username is so absurdly ridiculous.
Ironclad Birdman 6770.
Oh, come on.
I kind of like it.
Did you choose it or was it given to you?
No, that was the default name for me.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I'm not lying. It really is.
What was Brian's default name again? He had the
Wasn't it like something phallic related? I thought. I don't even remember.
I'm gonna find it really quick.
So if you want to send Eric, someone wants to know. Can you type that in? Whatever that blasphemy thing you said was.
Yeah, I'll send it to you in Slack.
So so Jack can send you moments.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it, guys.
I have givers. Corbin community is givers bonfire, right?
I will give back to.
Absolutely.
Actually, I just realized there's no D in this. It's just Ironclad Burman.
Burman.
What the hell is that? I don't know. At this point, I'm going to keep it.
Honestly, that's his nickname. From now on, you're Burman. I don't even know what it means, but he's not a Birdman. No, caw. He's a Burman.
There we go.
Jesus. There you go, Chad. If you want to send Eric a Damian Lillard or a Laker moment, his collection is pathetic. Feel free. I'm going to send him. Right? I don't even know. Could you build a lineup? Would you have enough moments to even build a lineup?
close. I think I'm like 1 or 2.
That that breaks my brain.
But like at the same time, like
We can't have him play anyway. Come on.
I know he can't play anyway, but I know. But I'm just saying in theory, right? And also
Right, that's right.
internally, I want to set up a contest so we can play against each other.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Destiny, man, I knew you'd get that reference. The OG courtroom people have got that reference. Also, if you haven't subbed to the show, come on. Look at this. Come on. Join the party.
Come on.
Join the party. I knew DeReal would give you a moment. He's going to give you a 40K Lillard. Let's go.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh, US done? No, maybe a giveaway. I don't know. Any other questions? Let's go. Tip-off is how many hours away? Are we 20? Like 21?
Yeah, we got the countdown. You got the countdown to lock on the contest as well. So yeah, we are. Let's click in this. We are 21 hours and 20 minutes until.
Wow,
tip-off.
Neo said you just have again. Remember, blockchain don't lie. Neo said you have 4 moments total.
I do. I'm sorry.
Chat,
Guys.
send him moments. Send the poor man. Send the Burman some moments. Shane, you only won Judgy. You want me to do a 24-hour stream when I haven't slept in 7 weeks? Bonfire, you've seen me. I look awful, don't I?
Yeah, the judge was supposed to meet me at the gym this morning, and I don't know if he was working or sleeping, but he didn't show up. So
that is, in my defense, though, Eric. How late
you were
was I
sleeping?
Okay,
you were
so-
sleeping, actually.
No, hold on.
So, okay, here's a story for everybody. So I live on the East Coast in the Boston area, and I was flying out to Vegas this morning. I had a 6:50 a.m. flight. I walk into the airport around 5:50, 5:55, and I feel my phone buzzing, and I'm like, "Who's emailing me this early?" And it's Judge over here. So I just texted him and just said, like, "Go to bed, man." So while I was leaving to fly out here, he was just going to bed.
Damn right, I was working again. Like this is a lot has went into this, and so yeah, it's but yeah, so yeah, when Bonfire was out working out, I was still sleeping. I was exhausted. You know, I'll tell you who wasn't working last night. Bonfire.
I think if we don't get sleep soon, we're gonna have to like weekend at Bernie's, both of us.
Yeah, Jesus. All right.
That's real. You're funny.
We did get this question already, but I'm gonna let Eric tackle it this time. It's more can internationals play if you're not from U.S. and Canada.
You know, if you can find your way in, you know, we
if you can find your way in, we're probably not going to tell
probably
him.
not gonna tell you. Yeah,
that's our official stance. Yeah. Well, legally, I say don't do it. You know, but
no.
Any other questions?
Yeah, what else we got?
I'm so tired. I don't know. I don't know. Shane, I will not answer. What? If I get a girl to the hotel, am I booting the guys out? No, come on. Not booting my bros out. Yeah, I would, of course. All right. Will my mom be making?
You have nothing to worry about, fellas.
Bonfire takes just when I think like me and Bonfire's relationship's going to the next level, he takes these shots at me, and then I wonder, I don't even know. Does he even like me? I don't know. Will my mom be making an appearance during the game streams? I don't think she'll be live in Vegas, but maybe we can give her a call. Maybe a little FaceTime. I don't know.
Just keep her away from Zach Wilson.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. How about that guy? That's pretty incredible story. Bonfire, you want to tell anything to the people? How are you feeling that tonight on Christmas Eve?
I'm pretty excited. I think I'm really, I mean, obviously what I've been doing is making sure that the back-end Web3 stuff is working. While, you know, all of the SuperDraft team is working on the sims and the contests and the rostering. And so I'm pretty happy with how the technical integration has gone from both sides. And once the sims start and we start scoring, that part I'm less involved with. So obviously we'll be rostering up again starting tomorrow after these the first day ends. So I'll be monitoring that again. But I'm pretty happy with how the integration has gone. It's been really smooth, especially for a first time sort of integration like this.
Yeah, I just want to say Bonfire. It was when we first got everything set up with all the linking. It was awesome to see it just work so easily at the beginning. So, great
Cool.
work
Thanks,
on
man.
those APIs with our dev team as well.
Yeah.
I want to show this for the people. Is there a way that we can do this? I want to talk about a little bit about prizes, guys, because they're epic. I'm trying to figure out a way to show this on the show right now. Bonfire, can you pull them up and I can share your screen?
I'm sorry. Where do you want me to pull up?
The prizes, Bonfire. The prizes that we're gonna give the people.
I can do it. Hold on.
People are starting to get upset from the shilling on the TopShot Discord. Wait, I don't understand. Shilling of what? Of entering our freaking awesome, free, glorious contest where you can win amazing prizes. What? Look, people in TopShot like to get upset a little bit, okay? But look, if you guys ever shilling for us, I love you.
Okay, I think I'm sharing. Is it working? I don't know if it's working.
Oh, you know what, guys? We have great graphics of like all the moments, what they look like. Bonfire goes 1982 and like gives you a list.
We're gonna get the prizes in Morse code for you guys.
Yeah, and no one can read that. He gives you.
I can read it fine.
Thanks, tech wizard. I mean, so again, guys, not that you can read this. First place, a LeBron James MGLE S2. If you win the contest tomorrow, again, second place, a Curry MGLE S2. Third place, John Morant. Fourth, Giannis. Fifth, Mitchell. Sixth, Butler. Then Fox. Then Paul George. Then Gobert. 10th is LeBron James, a no-look 3. If you don't own that moment, you're not a true Top Shot collector. We all know that. And then 11th through 20th, you win rare packs. 20th through 100th, you win base packs. And the rare packs are S3 throwdowns. The base packs are S3 playoff packs, right, Bonfire?
Yeah, they're actually not base packs. Actually, that's a misnomer. It's actually 2022 All-Star S3, not base.
Look at that.
They're actually better than base. Yeah, they're better than base.
Better than base.
They're All-Star.
BTP. Yeah. So
we should fix that.
Great.
That's right.
And it's free. Mm-hmm. Thank you for sharing that, Bonfire.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Any other questions? Chat. Let's go. We got a few more minutes in us before we got to get back to work. What do you guys want to know? What do you want to know? The Jazz and Knicks have started discussions on a Donovan Mitchell trade. Let's go. I would love to see Mitchell in New York.
That would be fun. Except then you have the smallest backcourt with him and Brunson. He'll
Yeah,
get in the playoffs.
Well, I'm not. I'm a Knicks fan. I just as someone who I like seeing. I would like to see the Knicks be good, just as a basketball fan.
Yeah, the NBA is better when the Knicks.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, and the Knicks have been awful for so long, and it would be cool. No, look, man, if you're a Jazz fan, I'd be happy. Mitchell's you're not gonna win anything with the roster you have with Mitchell now. Yeah. Rebuild, get draft picks, start it from scratch. Again, the worst thing you can do is being in the middle. Take it out for a couple of years.
And look, you guys, Jazz fans, you don't want to be good with those horrible New Jerseys. That jersey rebrand. You don't want to be good right now. You want to have them fix that, so then when you're on the national stage, you'll look nice.
I don't even know if I've seen that. Again, if you haven't noticed, unlike Bonfire, this guy loves basketball.
Oh, you haven't seen the new?
No, I haven't seen it. Now, Bonfire may be sleeping. Are you still with us?
I'm here. Sorry, I was just looking up something.
I kind of like those.
Basic.
Yeah, I don't know. Not horrible.
The purple ones.
Yeah, purple ones.
The mountains are legit.
Yeah, it looks like old school John Stockton. I can imagine Stockton.
But the straight other, the black and yellow ones.
Yeah, these looks like practice jerseys.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Again, so we talked about this earlier. The schedule for tomorrow's games. So if you want to watch our stream, where you can watch me commentate, and I'm going to go like red zone style, take you from game to game around the horn, a quarter or so of every game, all 8 of them tomorrow. That starts at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern. Again, I'm going to be calling every game, a quarter of each game. We'll be watching live together. Now, if you are a big Hustle and Show fan or a Seeing Stars fan or a Run It Back fan, and there's one matchup that you want to watch, you can watch that one on our SuperDraft YouTube channel in totality from beginning to end. And you can watch that at any time at your leisure.
Yep.
Right?
If you want to follow us on Twitter at SuperDraft DFS, we will be posting all of the game links in a thread once we go live as well.
Is there going to be a live box score we can watch to sweat it?
No live box score, but you guys will be able to see all the box scores from the games as seen in 2K once the games are over. So that way you can, just further showing that transparency of this is what it was, this is how it came out to. So you guys will have access to all the box scores once the games are done. Right.
Once the games are done, we're posting all the box scores. So, and again, you'll get a sweat because all the scoring is live. So you'll be able to watch on the website, like see the leaderboard and how your team's doing, and pull up your lineup. And so, as if you got Giannis and you got a couple blocks, and you can cheer and you can see your stats go from 800 to second or whatever. And yeah, so you'll get a nice sweat out of it.
And two, just kind of going back on the point with the game schedule tomorrow. So there will be 4 games that are going to start at that 6 p.m. Pacific time. The next 4 games are going to be starting at 7 p.m. Pacific time, but all of those games are still a same part of that same slate. So get your entries in for 6 p.m. for the games at 6 and 7.
Yeah. So again, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. The lock that your lineup has to be in. And then we're going to have one side of the bracket. All the games start, again, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. The other 4 games, other side of the bracket, starts an hour later, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. But again, on the stream on this channel, we'll be taking you a quarter from every game around the horn, baby.
Yep.
And again, if you want to watch a full game, you go to SuperDraft YouTube channel, and they all will be there.
Yep, we'll have a playlist together with all the links, and they will post as soon as that 6 p.m. hits. Those first 4 games, we'll post there in full for you to watch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe I don't know. I mean, maybe a little recap show at the end of the night, and we can. I don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows?
Maybe a random.
Yeah, maybe I just
random go live.
You never know. A random show at midnight, and say congrats to
from the penthouse, from the party.
From the penthouse.
Maybe
Oh my goodness.
And by the way, I'm not a big drinker, but I'm drinking tomorrow. I need something. Holy shit! I'm doing shots.
And
we had some good wine at dinner. Actually, you just didn't have any. It was good.
Yeah, I'm a professional here.
Okay.
Bonfire was getting hammered at dinner. I'm like, no, I got to be focused.
And also, guys, keep in mind too, like this is 4 days, right? So this is just day 1 tomorrow. Mm-hmm. You'll have day 2, then day 3, and day 4. So it's a single elimination tournament. So that means there's going to be 8 games on day 1. There'll be 4 games on day 2, and then it will be 2 games day 3, and then we'll have a championship and a consolation match again on Sunday or on that day 4.
So 2 games on day 4.
Yep. So make sure you guys are going every day as soon as contest lock or shortly after that day's contest locks. We will post the following day's contest online. So keep an eye out for that second day.
Actually, that is not true. We will not be posting. You're gonna see a little fight live on the air. We have to wait till the games are done, because if we post
we'll post the games, but not the full box scores.
No, but no. If we post, if you can already enter for day 2's contest, you would already know who won the games. Oh, so we have to wait.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. We'll have to wait.
Wow, Judge coming through with the smart.
Yes, look at this.
Hey, Eric, that's really embarrassing.
I'm still the top of my game. Yeah, chat. Don't listen to the judgy. The contest for day 2 will not be live until day 1's games are finished, because we want the integrity to survive. So everyone understand that? So again, day 2's contest will start and be live as soon as the day 1 ends. And then same for day 3 and day 4.
Yep.
Because we don't want you to know who won and what the matchups are for day 2. Then no. I don't want to know who won. When is the app going to work? When are you going to work?
Jeez.
I mean, Shane, we're trying, man. We're going as fast as we can. I promise you, I want the app more than anyone. I'm hoping by August it's ready. Trust me, man. I'm pushing, right? Eric's pushing.
Yep.
Bonfire, where all of us are working as fast as we can. We know how important it is to have it on the app. We know.
Yep. And it's happening. There's just a bunch of steps. Like we have to do a submission for a new build that has to be reviewed by Apple and the Google Play Store. So those things just take a lot of time, and we're just so excited about this. We want to get up early. We want to get you guys, in participating as soon as we can. So we went with web for now, but app's going to be a main focus as we continue to flesh this out moving forward.
Yeah. The app is crucial, and it's coming. Chat. I'm so tired. Next question. Bonfire's going to take this one, no matter what it is. Shane, I'm just kidding with you, man. You know I love you. Or do I?
Thank you for the Lillard moments, guys. Love it. Appreciate it.
Look at you guys sending in some Lillards. Someone said your account already doubled with what they sent you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You got a good cereal.
Yeah.
What's your cereal? Someone sent you a 3. You sent him. Someone sent him a 311 7500.
Yeah.
Send me a 7.5K moment with that. What the hell? That's honestly, you're rich. In a couple of years, that's you can retire on that.
Yeah, let me know who sent me that, and I'll share some love back as well. So
you go here.
Right.
Mbrick03.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's just you. You go here. This is notifications right here.
Perfect.
So
there we go.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, guys. Thank
was
you.
it Mbrick or Brando Commando? You got it's Mbrick and Commando. They're always givers, man.
Mbrick. Just go to your activity feed on Live Token. You can see it.
Oh yeah, there we go. Live Token. There we go.
Wait, so who sent it though? Was it Brick or a Commando?
Here, I just put the link in. It's so easy to see it.
Yeah, look at him shilling his shit. I mean, Jesus. Unbelievable.
It's just painful watching you not know how to use Live Token.
Whoa, that's shots fired.
Yeah,
I made Live Token. I mean, I didn't make it, but I made it. You know what I mean? Every day on this show, that's all we had to have up. No one even knew what it was until they watched our show.
No, but it's funny. Like you've used it for so long, and you're glued to the deals feed.
Yeah.
But the other day, I was showing you the marketplace listings, and you're like, "Oh, I'm not sure if I've used this before."
It is true. I've used like none of his site except the deals feed. I don't know a damn thing about Live Token except the deals feed. That's where I live.
Use the alerts too. Don't you use alerts?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I actually do like the alerts as well.
Nice.
Yeah, it sends something to my telegrams. I don't even know what it is. It's like great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's pretty amazing. We've come a long way. I mean, one day, Bonfire, we get him on the show, and now we're partners in this venture. I mean, Eric.
Life finds a way.
Wow, it's really exciting.
Yeah.
Chat, we're closing in on 1,400 people signing up for the contest.
There we go.
Not bad. Let's keep spreading the word. Let's keep getting the TopShot general chat pissed off at us. Keep shilling. Keep shilling. Keep sharing and shilling. I always say SNS, share and shill. Anything else that we have to talk about, Eric or Bonfire?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm just excited. I'm just so, we've spent like so much time on this, and I'm just so excited for you guys to see what we've been working on. And not only that, I'm excited to see what you guys want to bring to the table and your guys' feedback to help us just continue to build this and make it a better experience.
Has Eric heard of TopShot before meeting me?
Yes. Yes, I have. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, it's almost surreal. Like I can't even fathom the fact that tomorrow we actually are finally going live after all of this, from the beginning stages and all we've been through. The fact that tomorrow, like, shit, I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna hit me. Like, it has not hit me yet. Like, all I'm thinking about right now is things I got to fix and concerns, and so it's pretty cool that we actually are going live tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fuck. By the way, are you streaming right now from your new computer?
Bonfire. That's supposed to be a surprise.
Oh, I mean, are you streaming from your old computer? Oh shit!
Chat, I've been waiting 2 years to surprise you with that.
Well, I mean, in my defense, I spent a lot of time in that new computer today trying to help you set it up, so it was just on my brain. Hey, so when you do your live streaming tomorrow for the games, you'll be live commentating the games, right?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I've heard you commentate basketball before. I mean, I've heard you do like Zed Run and Ducky races, and but have you, Chat? Has he actually done commentating on basketball before? We're gonna see something new.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
it's gonna be. I would tune in just for that. I mean, yeah.
Oh, this will be good.
It's gonna be great.
And then no practice, right? Because you haven't seen the game, so this will be nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Is there a concept of a hot team in a tournament in Sims, or is Game 1 performance not indicative for Game 2?
There is no carryover. So every game is essentially starting from a fresh file save. So one thing that we can do for those of you who do have a PlayStation 5 next generation, if you guys are interested, you guys like the rosters, you guys want to download those designs, or you want to download the cork design, let me know. I'll share my gamer tag so that way you guys can have those files and make your own teams.
Oh, wow.
and play locally. So
I do want to say, though, look, if you don't think there's going to be an edge by watching the games, you're fooling yourselves, right? Because you're going to see a team, and when you're watching them, and be like, wow, like, I didn't realize, like, on this team, like, certain players have a bigger role, and the offense runs through them, and other teams, like, so, again, you're going to get an edge. If you're watching, you will have an edge. Like, that I can tell you.
Let's see. Someone asked about the rosters on Xbox Next Gen. I don't know what the cross system functionality is for consoles and sharing that, but if you want to get some of the design files, so that way you can upload them yourself, just let us know, because we've got all the logos and everything that we can share. We want you guys to use, and I think eventually, the more we flesh this out, like I would love to have your guys' like all these communities input on what these uniforms are going to look like.
I mean, like, honestly, the future, guys, is like us working together, you giving us feedback about what you want the uniforms to look like, what you want on the court, what you want on the scoreboard, the starting lineup, like, right? Like, this, again, community driven, right? We're working in tandem here, right? If there's something that you want to have utility, that's what this is about. That's why we built this. So
yeah, help us to help you.
What's the what's the YouTube channel? Just SuperDraft.
Just SuperDraft, or I think it might be SuperDraft DFS. Let me look really quick.
Eric will look on that.
Yeah, it's SuperDraft DFS.
SuperDraft DFS. Subscribe and now, boom. Yes, I'm getting delirious. I don't know what I'm doing.
You are.
If only a few more minutes, and then I don't know what nap work. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I've decided if I'm just gonna try to go to sleep now and wake up at 4 a.m.
I mean, I don't know what. I have no idea.
Actually, I could do that. I'm still on East Coast time.
Yeah, he's East Coast time.
Yeah, so I'm good there. But
Daryl, it's still a little bit of a sore point between the judge and me about his not using the mic that I got him for Christmas.
Daryl, you were such an effing troublemaker. Like,
no, it's a good question. I'm glad he brought it up.
You're not using this Christmas gift?
No, Eric, it was a really nice mic that I got him.
That is so nice.
It's really nice. It's a really nice mic, with a mic stand, and he didn't even unbox it, I don't think.
Really?
No, you saw me unbox it, and I tried to use it on the show, and it didn't.
I think he may have, Eric. I think he may have regifted it.
Yeah.
I'm not a re.
Oh, so that's where I got that. That's where you gave me that microphone.
Yes. No, it was a Shure. Yeah, it was a Shure ETM. Yeah. I mean, it was not. It's decent mic. It's not like the greatest mic in the world, but it's a nice mic.
Oh, what happened there? We lost Bonfire. Bad connection.
It looks like somebody needs a new mic.
Yeah. Where were we? I'm kidding. I love Bonfire. Yeah, I did sample it, though, live on the show. But let's stay focused. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's not lose sight of what this is all about.
Am I back? What the hell? Oh, I'm here twice. Oh, shit.
There it is, a tech
There
wizard
we are.
bonfire. You know,
Too many mics.
Hey, I didn't know you could do that. That's
Tony
pretty
was out
cool.
back there. Are there two of you? What the hell was that?
I was on there twice.
So nice. We had to have you on twice.
And it had like, it was crazy, crazy like feedback and stuff.
EJ, let me tell you this. Tomorrow, well, look, so we're pretty much there, but there's still, little things that we need to double check and do. And
we're in the like tightening all the bolts.
but is tomorrow a leisurely day? No, it's going to be working from the nonstop until I'm live, and yeah, so it's a work day.
Yep.
But that's at the same time we are really, really close. So it's,
Yeah, we're just going through final.
Oh, shit, guys! I have a pack to open up tonight. I was in the allow list, and I have a bonfire. I can open the pack.
Oh, you got that's right. 24-hour window for the allow list, right?
Yeah. Chat, do you want me to open this thing tonight? Right now? Or I could save it for tomorrow's live show.
No, tomorrow's live show you're going to be streaming the games.
Well, thanks, Bonfire.
You're
I mean, thanks for dropping the alpha. Guys, tomorrow, I don't know if you knew this yet, there's going to be games. I mean,
oh, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. The thing we've been working on 5 months, that's tomorrow. I don't know if anyone knows.
Well, there's a chance of it. I mean, I would give it a 90% chance, yeah.
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Bonfire. All right, Chad wants me to open it now. All right, I'm going to open it now. Wait, can I get another pack tomorrow? Is that possible? I don't even know this. I haven't. If there is, with my 60 trade tickets, I'll buy another one.
Do you have all the trade tickets that you need?
I think so. I may have to buy like 4 or 5 tonight, or trade in a couple, but I'm pretty close.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, guys, it's pack day.
That's right.
All right, so I'm gonna hold on a second, chat. This is exciting. So again, if you for these packs, you have a less than a 5% chance of getting a legendary moment. You're guaranteed to get a rare. So not great odds. If I get a legendary, I will get naked on the show tonight, and I will kiss Eric on the neck.
Yeah.
And I'll go to Bonfire's room and kiss him, because I'm never getting a legendary. It's impossible. All right, here we go. I'm going to share my screen here. A Bonfire taught me this today. Watch this.
No, I saw that because when we did the screenshot, that's how I did it.
Yeah, I wish I didn't know him. I'm not.
That's
hold
okay,
on.
man.
Let's see. Hold on. Are we live? There it is.
Hey.
Chat, you guys can see it, right?
Yeah, Big Wang said no kissing.
He said if it's consensual, it's okay, though, I think.
You're paraphrasing.
All right, here we go. So, chat, you can see this, right? Hold on. Yeah. Doesn't work.
It doesn't work like that.
All right. Oh!
No.
What did I do?
There you go.
Don't worry, we're good. We got this. Okay. Chat, wish me luck, goddammit. Really, they couldn't. Come on, Jacob, TopShot, Dapper. Couldn't give me the good music. This is the music they've had from the beginning. I wanted like some good beats. Here we go. Now again, you hover over it, and then oh fuck! So we already know I got a rare, not a legendary. The legendary would be like sparkly and stuff, I think, but that's the rare. Chad, I told you I'm cursed. All right, we'll start with these. I'm glad at least I got a trade ticket. And again, these are base, so I can't use these in our tournament for tomorrow. Ooh, I still, man,
I like quickly.
Me too. I hope I would like to see him get like consistent minutes and
maybe go to the Jazz.
Honestly, I would love to see him on Utah. I think he can be a really good like guy off the bench who could come in and really get hot, and potentially like a 6-man of the year guy. Bible sucks. You know, I thought he's gonna have a big year. I mean, his lack of offensive ability is just you can't even play him. So, all right, well, not great for me, guys. No 4Ks, no 12Ks. Yeah, I don't want to pay.
Pretty cool story this summer. All right. Last one.
Remember what I said? All right. Or we need to get that off. All right, guys, here it is. Here's what it's all about. Come on, give me a good one. Just a good player here. Come on, don't just someone a good player. Fox?
Yeah, I remember that one.
He blocks LeBron?
Yeah.
All right, so let me just say a couple things. Harrison Barnes is maybe one of the biggest TopShot collectors. So I love Harrison Barnes. He loves TopShot. But that sucks. No one wants a Harrison Barnes. I'm sorry, Harrison. I love you. But I was hoping for, better than that. So that's a bummer. Bonfire, you have any thoughts?
Yeah, that's rough. But I mean, at least you're on the allow list. I didn't even get on the allow list, so there you go.
I didn't miss much.
So I'm now trading in. I'm trading in for trade tickets for tomorrow right now.
So yeah, I'm back in the queue tomorrow. We'll try again. That's God forbid, TopShot. I'm trying to help you making a great game, and you. I'm cool.
It's kind of hard for you to complain about pack luck.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't think it is. Yeah, Daryl, you ain't wrong. Yeah, it's gonna be a giveaway soon. Yeah, I feel in my future a little Harrison Barnes giveaway coming. You're EJ again. Erroneous. That does not exist. All right. Well, that sucked. Anyone? I know you guys will. How much is that going for on the market right now? Could I get 50 for that? Chat. Someone in the chat, let me know. Or Bonfire, check on your little site. I would guess that's going for 58. How close am I? Wait, what's locked? Wait, why are you sending me a
I don't
name?
think you can list it yet, Judge.
You don't send me a name. Send him a name. Oh, yeah, these can't be listed, right? Because these are new moments.
Yeah, so there's no FMV because there's no sales history yet.
Right, my bad. Yeah, guys, I haven't slept. Right, guys, chat. Come on. All right, my bad. My B. I get it. I love when I say something wrong. How quickly chat's ready to. They just want to pounce. They want to stick it to me. Yeah, these are all new MGLEs. And as we all know, we all needed a Harrison Barnes MGLE in our lives. I'm kidding. TopShot, I love you. You know I do. All right. One or two more questions, then we got to go for sure. We got to go. Wow, I've never seen you guys silent, chat. This scares me. I've never seen you guys silent. Let me just do this on a scale of 1 to 10. How excited are you guys for tomorrow? Eric's TopShot name is the Merman Man. I don't know, what is it?
It is Ironclad Burman 6770.
I don't know what that shit is. Can you type it for the people? Let's go. Some people are excited. Really? What? 6.9? Is that Warren that did that? EJ, I gotta be honest.
Yeah,
I'm
that's me.
so
That's me right
yeah. He's
there.
Ironclad Birdman, whatever that is.
Birdman. Yeah,
I got EJ. I gotta be honest. I'm still so lasered in on what I have to do before we launch. I don't have nerves. Like I focus on what needs to be done. So I'm not really No, it hasn't hit me that we're live tomorrow. It really hasn't. I am when I think I am. I'm not gonna be honest. I am super pumped though because it looks so fucking cool.
It looks great. Yeah.
I am, and these matchups are so great. I am pumped up to when I think about we're actually gonna finally be watching these games. That does excite me when I think about that. Like I mean, Hustle, like Cool Cats playing Hustle and Show, Archive playing Rising Stars. I mean, Run It Back, Fresh Threads. I mean, like all the historical moments on the court. Iverson, McGrady, Shaq, Dirk, Wade. Fucking gonna look fun, man.
Yeah, but you are a little bit of a worrywart, Judge. So
Yeah, I am.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well, also like I mean,
yeah, this is a big deal. I agree.
Yeah. Well, you guys know how much I love TopShot. I want everything to be perfect, even though I know things can't be. I want, I know I know how the look what all we've been through as a TopShot community this last 18 months, man. It's been. I just want everyone to have fun and have a good time, and I know that's been hard to do on the site, and that's the thing that keeps me going when I'm exhausted. It's thinking about, man, I think you guys are gonna love this, and that's what we're trying to do. So yeah, it's rank. That's what's gonna happen, man. Like your guy's gonna miss a shot or not. Or someone's gonna steal a rebound from him, and yeah, you're gonna be screaming.
Yep.
Don't worry, EJ. Withdrawals hopefully won't be long. We'll be right back. Hopefully, and maybe if before we kick off again in August, we have a little impromptu some fun stuff planned. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Ghost. I know we all thought it was. He thought it was a Birdman, right? We don't know what a Birdman is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either, but
yeah.
I still gotta. We gotta find our like head dev on this. We gotta find Brian's name. Let me find that.
It was something like zucchini something.
It was definitely had some sexual undertones.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna. Any more questions thrown in? Otherwise, we're just gonna go around the horn. Everyone's gonna give parting thoughts about what they think about. I want everyone on the well, shit. Eric can't because he already knows the results. So scratch that. But Bonfire, I want who you think is, and I want everyone in the chat. Who is going to win the tournament, and who is going to be the MVP? Because we are going to crown a tournament MVP. So everyone in the chat, tell me who you think is going to win. Who's going to be the MVP? Bonfire, you go first.
So how do you crown an MVP? Is Eric going to? Who's choosing that?
No,
you're choosing it
as a team. We'll all choose it.
Okay.
Fine, in fact, and we'll have feedback from the community as well.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to look at my lineup again because I want to see. I'm going to choose someone that I picked in my day one lineup.
I see a run it back to. I mean, if the run it back Durant is the MVP, and with that moment's like still like $6,000 to own.
Well, I know who I'm choosing. Of course, I'm choosing Shaq run it back.
Shaq run it back. You think that?
Yeah, he's my favorite player of all time, and I do feel like Run It Back has the best team, so I'm going to choose Run It Back, win the tournament, Shaq MVP.
Way to go with the chalk, big guy. Jesus.
The what?
Bonfire picks the maybe the best player on the number one seed.
Oh yeah.
All right. Eric knows who wins, so he can't.
No, he can't say.
Wait. Yeah, no, he's seen all the games already.
Yep.
We got a game recognized game. Jokic. Someone says run it back. LeBron. If I had to pick, I'm going to try to pick like a dark horse who I think could win. Can you pull the roster, the teams and the rosters?
Yeah.
Man, some of these squads or lineups are so good, and they're like 10, 11 seeds. It's crazy. Man, this is hard. You know what? I'm going to go with – what team did we put Ja as a shooting guard? Where he's like starting.
That is Hustle and Show S2.
All right, well, Hustle and Show. I love the Hustle and Show room, but there's no way in hell they're winning the whole thing. You know who I don't like? Not a big fan of, but I think has a potential to have games where he's knocking off 7, 8 threes. Devin Booker. So I'm going to go Devin Booker from the Cool Cats team. 9 Lives Lounge member. Booker, I don't think a lot of you guys are going to roster him. So I think that would be my dark horse. I want to get someone who has the potential to bang out 5, 6, 7 threes in the game. And I think Booker could do that. So do I think that's likely? No, but you never know. I do want Cool Cats to do well, though. That's my favorite matchup. Cool Cats, Hustle and Show, first round. Let's get it on. Ooh, Scotty Barnes, MGLE left. I do hope Barnes plays well. I hope some of the young guys show out. Mobley, Barnes. I hope Zion, Anthony Edwards. I want the young guys. I'm sick of people talking about Archive's going to win. F that. Yeah, I don't. Well, Giannis is good. Come on. I wanted to pick like a dark horse. Giannis is a beast. Come on, get out of here. You got Ball, Booker. Wow, you're playing 3 Cool Cats? Let's go. Luka, Ball, and Booker.
Nice.
Okay. Bonfire, can you pick a dark horse for us? You picked Chalk. You got a dark horse?
Dark horse. Yeah, let me think of a dark horse here.
And then while you're doing that, I'm going to ask Eric a question.
All right.
Yeah.
If obviously don't spoil anything because God forbid. But what's like one thing that as like this their 2K Sim Master, what's one thing that you think you're most excited to see, like because from that the people are going to see from watching the games that kind of would be a little unexpected?
I honestly, as somebody who like I grew up on video games, and some of my fondest moments are of that N64, the arcade version of NBA Jam. So there are some little animations that we've added in, some things to spice it up. So I just can't wait for the first one of those to pop across the screen and see your guys' reactions on those.
Look, we were promised hardcore. We tried our best to give you something close to hardcore. So you're not just going to see Sims. You're going to see some pretty cool special effects, and I'm excited to see it too. So yeah. Bonfire, you got an answer, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, I think my dark horse. Again, I'm going to choose someone from my team or my lineup of day one. Is T-Mac Archive.
Interesting.
Maybe he'll have one of those. Remember what was that game against the Spurs where he scored like a gazillion points in 1 minute?
Yeah.
It was what was it? It was either 13 or 16 points in about 46 seconds.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, Red Miller.
Maybe he'll do that.
Reggie like nine points in like 6 seconds, I think.
I remember it was against the Spurs. I remember that.
Same thing. It's late. All right.
13 and 35. Yeah, that's it.
That's insane.
Nice.
Again, I know. Look, I know you guys are the most excited to see the archive set. I am. It's going to be pretty badass to see those historical guys on the court. But again, all these matchups are great. Remember, the live stream starts tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. We're going to watch every game together, parts of it. You can watch every game live on our YouTube channel. Tomorrow, stay tuned to our Discord, to our Twitter, to our social medias. We're going to be posting updates and everything. Other than that, just, again, anything you can do to help us spread the word would be much appreciated. And we are really close. So tomorrow we launch. And also, if you're in Vegas, stop by the party.
You have to come see us.
6 p.m. Pacific. See the bonfire without the pie. Meet Eric.
It's a big day for me because we're launching this thing. We're doing a party. I may be showing my face. It's a big day tomorrow. I'm gonna have to get some beauty sleep tonight.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a fun day. So yeah, we'll see you. So that's it for the show tonight, guys. Any other questions? Again, if you notice errors or for tech issues or support issues,
Let us know.
let us know. For the judge, for the 2K Sim Master, Eric, the Merman, and for Bonfire, see you tomorrow, chat. Let's go. Let's fucking go. For now, court is.